I'm Whitney and welcome back to my channel, Whitney ERD. On today's episode of The Sitch, I'm pulling out the microscope on shady nutrition practitioners and giving you the easy guidelines on how to spot a quack. Okay, so according to Dr. Ax-ually A Chiropractor, all I need to do to heal my chronic case of leaky ear ducts is buy his $500 Juju Bean supplement. Oh, and his 3-week adaptogen cleanse. And probably this green juice at-home enema kit too. With all the noise on the internet these days, it's hard to know who you can trust for credible nutrition information. I mean, anyone with a computer can blast out their knowledge, or lack thereof, into the public space with really no ramifications for sharing false info. In my recent video on the difference between registered dietitians and nutritionists, we talked about the obligation to evidence-based practice that RDs are required to uphold in their work. The use of evidence-based information is one way to differentiate credible health practitioners from quacks, but there are several other easy-to-spot red flags. Number one, quacks make definitive statements. A non-evidence-based nutrition practitioner will often say things like, sugar causes cancer. Blueberries prevent Alzheimer's disease. Gluten causes leaky gut syndrome. The truth is, in most fields of science, and especially in nutrition, we really don't have definitive evidence for the vast majority of claims like this. Science is constantly evolving, and things are rarely black and white. A credible nutrition expert will use what we call qualifiers to account for the unknowns in research. We'll say things like, the polyphenolic compounds in blueberries have shown to possess antioxidant properties and may help prevent cognitive decline in diseases like Alzheimer's. See the difference? We use words like may, could, possibly, or suggests. Number two, quacks lack references. When shady health experts make these unequivocal statements, they typically don't provide any evidence to back up their claims. In the medical field, we always use references. Let's go back to the blueberries for a second. If I tell you that studies show blueberries are beneficial for brain health, you're damn straight I'm gonna link to a well-done study supporting that statement. Number three, quacks source, other quacks. In the rare instance that these people actually do provide a reference, they usually reference other questionable characters. So instead of citing or linking to a peer-reviewed research article in a well-known medical journal, Dr. Ax-ually A Chiropractor will link to a popular wellness website, which will link to an article by holistic health guru Heather, which will then link to a blog post written by Kim Kardashian. And the chain of misinformation continues. Number four, quacks lack proper credentials. As discussed in my video on RDs and nutritionists, registered dietitians are required to earn a bachelor's or a master's degree in nutrition from an accredited university, in addition to passing a board certifying exam and completing 1,200 hours of supervised practice. Any other nutrition title does not hold the same requirements. So that means a so-called expert could have completed a year-long online program or only a week-long program. There's no oversight. This is not to say that anyone without a degree is a quack, but it's just one sign of many that perhaps these experts don't hold the expertise that they claim. Alternatively, they may have credentials, they just might not be nutrition credentials. Many doctors, for example, stake a claim in the nutrition space, yet the average MD is only required to take one actual nutrition class in their entire 4-year graduate program. And number five, the most obvious red flag of all, they're always trying to sell you something. When you go to a quack's website, the first thing you see is a product for sale. It's usually a supplement. Now, not all professionals selling products are quacks. We all have to make a living. But all quacks are selling products. They'll usually claim that said product is necessary to cure whatever ailment led you to their website in the first place. Sure, they'll acknowledge the importance of a proper diet, exercise, and avoiding harmful behaviors. But they'll also insist that your regimen isn't complete without their essential pills and powders. This is completely contradictory to what credible nutrition practitioners support. We believe that a healthy diet is paramount. And if you need any supplements beyond what food can offer, you can be sure they're going to be standard micronutrients that you've actually heard of. Not some expensive, mysterious blend of herbs and extracts that you can't pronounce and that aren't supported by rigorous scientific research. And those are the telltale signs for spotting a quack. Any experts that come to mind? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more evidence-based nutrition information. And head over to my blog, Whitney ERD, for more info and recipes to support a healthy lifestyle. I'm Whitney. Thanks so much for watching.